What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about NFL Release 1 and how you can get any one of those 94 plus NFL Release 1 champions for free in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. You can see that I'm set up right now already inside of the Campus Heroes because we're going to be using this as an example of how you're going to do it. I do want to point out that the reveal for the cards are going to happen during the MCS stream. According to what EA Sports posted on X, you'll be able to see what the cards are. If you want to get any of them, that's fine. If you don't, I would just go ahead and use them to make coins. All right, guys, that I got to make sure you guys understand what's going on with the flow of the game. So I'm just going to let you guys know that that's where you would want to be. Make sure if you have time tomorrow that you tune in. I think you got to tune in for about 2 hours to get the free card, the Jonathan Taylor. You're going to want to go ahead and link that Twitch account with your EA account. If you guys want more information on how to do it, I do have a video here on YouTube, but you don't even have to watch my video. You can just go right to EA Madden NFL on Twitch, click the link where it says Twitch drops, and it's going to link your accounts. I'm going to give you guys just a real interesting point, like a pro tip. Whatever account you're logged into on your computer, that is going to be the account that's going to be linked. So if you have multiple accounts, make sure that it's the EA account that with the email that you use for when you play Madden NFL 24, okay? If you have multiple and you don't know which one is logged in, just log into EA first to see which account it is, and then make sure that that's the correct one before you go to Twitch, because it's gonna automatically bring you to EA Sports, and whatever account you're logged into is just gonna link it. All right, that Jonathan Taylor, I know a lot of you guys are laughing at the guy that made it. I laughed at him too, but he is a 94 speed, that free card, so go ahead and utilize that. That's what I wanted to make sure you guys know before we get started with this, all right? Now, getting into the free champion, pretty much it's going to look exactly like this. That's why I started off on the screen, okay? The NFL Release 1, right? Obviously, with the way the playoffs are, you know, only 14 teams are involved right now, so those are the teams. Let me know in the comments, did your team make the playoffs, or does your team suck, dude? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, are you a New Orleans Saints fan, dude? Like, let me know, and don't lie. Or I'll know, dude, no Hannibal Lecter. So listen, this is what's gonna happen, right? They're going to break it down into certain segments where you can create lower level NFL playoff cards that are similar to the way that this is set up. Okay, so if you have any low level elites, I'm going to urge you to keep them, because it doesn't make any sense right now to focus in on any other promo, because this is what's coming now. Season 4 is coming now, and this is what's happening now with the playoffs for the first thing. Remember, honors is not until February, until after EA Sports and the NFL decide, like, yo, bro. And the reason I'm saying EA Sports is because a lot of these players focus in on how EA ranks them and all that crap. Everybody looks at it. The NFL, they review who are the most popular players, and a lot of that, believe it or not, goes into a lot of these awards. So it all plays off of each other, bro. Like, if somebody is really popular in Madden and their name comes up for an award, you'll notice that that player usually gets the award. So I always watch how closely everything is together. And if you hear a name a lot throughout the season and he's playing well and you got him on your Madden team, yeah, bro, he's probably going to get the award. Either way, there's going to be a lot of different players that are going to be released in February with honors and other stuff like that. So we have to wait for that in February. This is just like a little taste test. And remember, with the way that it works, you're going to also get legend versions of the teams that make the playoffs. And sometimes it's just players that their team didn't even make the playoffs and they get additional cards as well. Those will probably be limiteds. If they are limiteds, this method is obviously not going to work, because the limiteds are something that you're going to have to utilize packs to be able to pull. This is strictly for the champions, for the release 1 of the NFL playoffs. Now, we don't know how many releases it's going to be, but I would probably assume it's going to be about 3, because that'll drive us into February with the playoff, the end of the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, and then we'll get that Super Bowl MVP, and we'll go from there. I do want to point out, those of you guys that bought the actual promo that they had in the store for the Super Bowl MVP 99 overall, I do believe you guys wasted your money unless Lamar Jackson is the MVP. That is the only way that that bundle is going to help you. I just want to be very, very clear. I said that before. The game is designed for fast quarterbacks that can throw the ball very, very quickly without an ability, and Lamar Jackson meets all that criteria. All right, so that'll be the only thing. So if you did buy the bundle, that will be the only thing that'll make it so that it's like, oh my God, I did the right thing. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. So you guys better be rooting for the Ravens. All right, now, with the way that it's going to be set up, right? They're going to probably, like I said, they're going to have the lower level elites that can make the higher level cards, and then you're going to be able to go through the same type of process where you can put the cards into the set and you go ahead and make it. I don't really think, and I'm going out on a limb here, right? Previous years, and I actually looked this up, they had it where you can have a combination of, the actual promo players and random elites. What that means is I don't believe that you're going to get it where it's any 91 overall or any player. I think they're going to keep it towards the actual playoffs, like the actual players that were in it that they drop with the promo, because they usually make money off of this promo as well. So I'm showing you this because I doubt it. Now, when they reveal it during the MCS game on January 10th, I'll be watching it as well. I'll probably be talking to you guys in the comments if you guys are in the EA Madden NFL stream. We'll be able to see live what they're doing. But realistically, when they put it like that to make it so that it's only specific players, they're just trying to get their cash, bro. Like, there's nothing else going on. Because if they kept it like this, people would be able to make coins regularly. And it would be a lot easier to do that because there's so many, different ways to get these 91s. When you make it promo specific, it focuses in and locks into that promo. So I started off with that to show you that as an example, and then I'm going to bring you to the team of the week. Because yesterday we completed the George Pickens set, right? And also EA Sports was robbing us when we were doing sets, and they were not giving us our cards. We have notified them. I don't know what they're going to do as far as the make right. If you guys have been completing like sets, like I was making the 85s and they were not giving me my cards, please let me know in the comments. If you have video proof, you can go under the post that I made yesterday where I contacted and tagged EA Sports and let them know this is really bad behavior. So I'm just letting you guys know what was going on with that, because a lot of what I'm showing you right now relies on the fact of functionality that works. This has been disgusting that people have been completing the set to get the lower level cards and they just don't have it in their binder. Complete ridiculousness by EA Sports. But I do expect them to have a make right ready, and we should be good to go in that regard. Now, getting back to what I was saying, I showed you the first part with the Campus Heroes because I don't believe that the format will be like that, where it would be any player. So you're going to have to focus in on understanding that it's going to be probably NFL players. After the lowest level, like you see, like how it says any 87 overall and all that stuff, but it's team of the week. I believe that EA Sports is going to focus in on that method for this particular promo because this is how they've done it in the past. So if you're looking to get the champion for free with the NFL playoffs, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to focus in on the fact that there's going to be a low-level set that starts the similar way for Campus Heroes, but it's going to be different. And let me explain to you why. All right? When you scroll down to the bottom of this, right, you'll see. You see like how they have it right here where it starts at the lowest level, and then these are not the actual players, but you can make, a 79 overall team of the week. They're going to do something similar. The base one always, like the lower level base ones, always have it like this, all right? And then as you continue to go up, when you get to like the level of the champions, it becomes only that promo card, all right? So notice how this is where you can have like most feared, you exchange 184 to 85 and 282 to 83s. That, it doesn't matter that the player is Jerome Baker right there. It's just utilizing the card because all I have is that 184 to 85. It could be any of the cards as long as they have it set like that. All right. So you can expect these type of things to happen. Over here, any 84 overall team of the week player, they start to change up once the overalls get higher. So what you're going to do is, if you have the lower level base elites like I'm showing you, like in this case, I was just showing you like goals and other stuff like that, it's going to be similar to this, which is why I always urge you guys like, yo, listen to me. Keep all your garbage, like all your trash cards, just leave them in there where they are. You don't have to worry about like, yo, I got mad items, gee, what am I doing? I got 1,662 items in my binder right now. And everybody's like, yo, gee, you dead broke. See me in a couple days once the promo drops, because all I'm doing is changing my team up and giving you guys streams on Twitch, and I don't care. I got a lot of auctionable cards. I got a lot of cards I could sell. I'm not worried about it right now. I have to wait and see how the promo goes, because when everybody else is buying packs, we're completing the sets and selling the same exact cards because we're getting the card for free at least once. And then if we want to keep the card, we keep it. If we want to sell it, we sell it. The objective is to be able to get them for free so that while everybody's going crazy, we already have the items to make the card. For instance, we made Pickens yesterday, but we kept Pickens, right? We're not getting rid of him because I like his card. But if the NFL Release 1 is straight hot garbage, listen, we're going to complete the cards, sell them for the high rate, and then we're gone. That's ultimately what our plan of attack is. So that's what I want from you guys, okay? So that's going to be the format of how we're going to get the free NFL Release 1 player, but what we do after is going to be up to you. Do you want to keep the card? Do you want to sell the card? It doesn't really matter, but that's going to be the format. So the lower level elites are going to be very, very important because I think they're going to keep the promo where it's any of the actual NFL playoff players once you get to a certain point, and not any player like the Campus Heroes. So that's how we're going to get the champions for free. What I'm going to need you guys to do is tune in, sub, share, subscribe, and as they update it, you're going to be here to get the information as soon as it drops. And that's what I'm going to make sure that you do, so that way your team continues to be built and you're not overspending and doing weird stuff like everybody else that's in the store trying to buy packs every day. You don't need to do that if you understand how to utilize what you have in your binder. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You have an unbelievable day, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.